Hi there, my name is Andy Moan, and this is Tony Andreen, sales representatives of ACS Verizon Wireless. Today we would like to welcome you to Tech Talk, a special segment focused on discussing the latest in telephone technology and other ACS-related products.
ACS is proud to be a Verizon authorized wireless retailer, and soon to be able to offer the largest 4G LTE network to our local communities. ACS has an array of options to suit everyone's needs. We really do have it all. From latest smartphones to local customer service, ACS and Verizon are connecting the community to what matters most. So let's get started. Today's topic that we're going to go over is the entertainment apps. So this is the fun category for us because we get to play with a lot of things, and there's a lot that falls into that entertainment category. So we'll run you through just a handful of the applications, and there again, there's 200 to 300,000 different ones out there, but we'll just give you kind of a glimpse of a few of them. The first application we're going to take a look at today in that entertainment category is one that I really enjoy. It's the Polaris Trails, and when we open that one up, this brings up the different snowmobile trails that are around each community. Because the phone knows we're in Detroit Lakes, of course, it's going to bring up the particular trails around Detroit Lakes. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit here. It doesn't really show up really well, but everything that's outlined in the yellow is what the different state trails are. And what's kind of neat about this application is across the bottom, you can look at the weather, we can find dealers, so if we have questions on snowmobiles or they break down, different services, I can go into the services app and I can actually bring up, okay, I'm getting hungry, where are the closest restaurants? And what it does is along the trail routes, it's going to give me the different pinpoints, okay, where I can swing off and grab a bite to eat, and if I zoom in or click on any of those, it'll give me the particular restaurant names and phone numbers, things like that. What I like about it, and of course I haven't been out riding yet this year, but we can go in and we can actually plan a route. So if we want to follow the trails but then do a little bit of ditch riding also, we can plan a route, and what it'll do is it'll drop breadcrumbs. So if I want to go back to that particular route, or if I get lost and I want to go back home, I can just turn around and follow the same trail out there. So it's kind of just a neat little application that's out there for snowmobiling that I really enjoy.
That's pretty cool. Another application, you've heard of Netflix, of course, that's available on the phone, as well as Blockbuster. One you might not have heard of is TV.com. That's another free application, so if you're stuck at home, you can't go out snowmobiling, it's a snowstorm or something like that, you can watch some TV on your phone. Must be a little advertisement here we can get out of. You got The Price is Right, CSI, lots of different shows from CBS. And you can scroll through them. NCIS, that's of course a really great one. And they're actually full episodes that you can watch right on your phone. So that's another really neat application that's available through the market.
Fill up some of that downtime as you're traveling or just laying around. NFL Mobile is another popular one out there. Basically what this one does, there's a couple different versions. The NFL Mobile is a free download, free application, gives you sports scores, some highlights. You can check out the different scores of the games as they're being played. There is also a version out there, if you pay for it, you can actually watch live games on, I believe it's Sunday and Thursday nights now. Yep. So you can actually watch the game as it's going on. So for the ultimate NFL football fan, that's a very neat application to have.
I think it even gives you player stats and stuff like that if you keep up on your fantasy teams and stuff like that.
Sure.
Too. Redbox is kind of a neat one. You've seen Redbox at Walmart and different places. If you have the Redbox application, there's actually some passwords or codes you can punch in that actually give you free movie rentals. Sometimes they'll throw in a promotion code or something like that. It'll also show you what's available through Redbox. You can find, if you type in your address, you can find the local boxes where they're at if you need to return one or to pick up a movie. So I've gotten quite a few free DVD rentals through that application.
That's a nice one. And another one that I really enjoy is the TouchTunes. That one, basically in a lot of the restaurants and places, there's the digital jukeboxes hanging up on the wall. And what TouchTunes does is it basically turns your smartphone into like a remote control for that. You can just sit at the table and order your songs and they'll start playing. It is one of those that you do have to have money on the account though before you can actually play them. It's like going and putting a dollar bill in the jukebox there, but kind of puts you in control. And what I've also found is when you're using this version of TouchTunes, it kind of bumps out some people that are up there putting their dollars into machines. It'll play these songs a little bit faster, so it's kind of a neat application. But just a little bit of a caution that your $10 goes a little faster with this than it does by dropping it into the machine. So, but it is fun.
Lake Finder is a good one for fishermen. It's put out by the Minnesota DNR. But what you can do with this is you can search different lakes by name. So if we type one in here, it'll give us the depths, and then you also can click on an option that gives you, what type of fish you can find in that lake. You can map it out. You can view the levels. If you click on the fish, it'll tell you what's coming up. This is a free application. Navionics did design a Lake Finder app that's a little more detailed, runs off your GPS. You can pinpoint hot location where you caught lots of fish and it'll direct you right back to that location. That app does cost, but if you want a free option, this is a pretty cool free option that's available out there through the market. So that's just a few of the many fun applications that are out there. Lots of them are free, available to download. One we didn't mention was fantasy football applications. Those are available as well. You can make that quick move right before the game to make sure you win your matchup. So that's pretty cool. If you have any other questions on the apps or want to test them out, stop by one of our stores.